Coming up on the Beaver News, why was there free food in the SEC Plaza? Also, why were pies being tossed in the MU Quad? And what is a golf board? All this and more on the Beaver News.
There's a brand new way to get around on the golf course here in Corvallis. Hello and welcome to the Beaver News. I'm Cameron Bovinette.
And I'm Justin Matthews. We're glad you could join us. Get ready for a fun new way to play golf. Virginia Vasquez tells us more about the new invention that just arrived here at a local golf course.
The future of golf has arrived here at Tristan Tree Golf Course in Corvallis.
The golf board is a local company out of Central Oregon and out of Sisters. It's a cross between snowboarding, skateboarding, and surfing. I thought the golf board might be one way of bringing the college golfers back into it. But as we're getting more and more clientele using it, I'm finding out there's people my age, middle age, 40s, 50s, 60s, and even 70-year-old people getting on the board riding it.
This is my first time using the golf board. It's pretty fun, unique. It takes a little getting used to, but it's very self-intuitive, and so we can kind of get to it, and it's really kind of neat.
The board is $25 for 18 holes and $15 for 9.
The biggest thing is that some people can have the worst round of golf playing-wise, but they had the most fun playing golf boarding. Whole new exciting way to play golf, without a doubt.
This has been Virginia Vasquez with the Beaver News.
This week, the plaza next to the Student Experience Center was filled with the sounds of Native American flutes.
On Tuesday, past and present students of the class Music 108 Music Cultures of the World joined together to set a world record for the largest Native American flute circle. More than 350 people gathered and played pieces from the course, setting the record. The course has been taught for 11 years by Jan Michael Lookingwolf and his wife Rhonda Raybach, who led the event. The class offers a perspective of one heart, which practices understanding perspectives and treating others equally. If you haven't taken the course, it's available all 4 terms.
When we come back, people gathered at Reser, but not for a football game. Find out about that when we return.
Hi, my name's TT.
Eddie Cardenas.
Jason Love.
Alex Vickery-Holland.
Laura Gordon.
Lisa Rosenthal.
We're here to answer any questions, escort students around.
We really just give them this sense of tradition. We help them register for classes.
A big part of being a START leader is showing students around OSU and helping them get a feel for what it's like when they're here at Oregon State.
We serve to help them make a more smooth and positive transition from high school life to college life and to everything involved with it.
Welcome back to the Beaver News. Sigma Kappa held their annual philanthropy this past week called A Night to Remember. We sent Bree Bauer to cover the event.
We're here at Oregon State's very own Research Stadium for Sigma Kappa's brand new philanthropy.
This event is called A Night to Remember. We really wanted to raise awareness for Alzheimer's, and so we're playing the Notebook. This is our first time we've done it, so we're really excited to see the turnout. We really wanted to do it to promote awareness rather than to try and raise a lot of money, so that's kind of our goal for this year, and hoping to increase it in the years to come.
We're just here trying to raise awareness for Alzheimer's Association by showing the Notebook, and we chose to choose Research Stadium because we really want people to be excited about coming and just really raising awareness within the Greek community. And one of our biggest reasons for using Research as well was just because we want to try to involve as many people as possible. We don't want this to be just a Greek life community event. We want to reach out to the wide campus and as well into the community. So even though we're not charging admission for this event, we are accepting donations, and all of those donations are going towards the Alzheimer's Association.
Alzheimer's is one of our 5 philanthropies. We donate to the Sigma Kappa Foundation, and then that in turn donates to the Alzheimer's Association, and we're really involved with them. We do the Alzheimer's Walk every year. This year we're going to Eugene in September, and October is Albany, so we're really excited for that.
Sigma Kappa is going to continue finding ways to raise awareness for Alzheimer's disease like they are tonight. This has been Bree Bauer with the Beaver News.
That wasn't the only Greek philanthropy at Reser this week. Kappa Kappa Gamma bought over 600 Buffalo Wild Wings to host a hot wing eating contest that benefited Reading is Fundamental. Let's see how it went. I'm out here today with Kappa Kappa Gamma in front of Research Stadium at their annual philanthropy Too Hot to Handle. Let's see how they've spiced it up this year.
This is our second year bringing back this philanthropy. We're out here raising money for Reading is Fundamental. It's an organization that raises money for underprivileged children and provides them with books.
The hot wing eating contest was the main fundraising event where participants could pay to advance rounds as things heated up. Days prior to the event, they collected donations and children's books in the MU Quad.
This year we did a book drive, so all the fraternities and sororities brought books to check-ins. They got extra points, and we also, all the money that we raised will go to Reading is Fundamental, and they'll buy books as well.
This year, they raised over $2,500 and collected over 215 children's books to donate and help facilitate reading and learning. When we return, see who teamed up to raise awareness for food insecurity. Also, see how our baseball team did against Portland. We'll be right back.
We tell the stories of the exceptional students and staff who attend the university, who work here, and who play here.
We have the barometer where you can write stories for them, become a journalist. We have Beaver News. We have all kinds of different shows for TV.
We're so willing to talk to anybody that is interested in becoming involved with student media. So if you're on the fence thinking, I don't know if I can do this, the answer is yes, you can. Get over here and talk to us.
The Pride Center teamed up with the Resource for Human Services and the Women's Center to raise awareness of food security. Hannah Howie joined the conversation.
The SEC Quad filled up with hungry students waiting in line for a free meal.
To provide an event where people can get access to free food, as well as talk about some of the issues surrounding food security and food sovereignty that people on campus and in the Corvallis community experience.
Sweet potato chili, salad, fruit, potatoes, and engaging conversation were on the menu.
I hope that it can stimulate some dialogue about how else we can be involved with food. There's so many great things that we're already doing surrounding food here, whether it's on the sustainability side, the access side.
Food insecurity is the lack of reliable access to nutritious food and can affect anyone.
Food insecurity is not just something that exists overseas, it exists here in the U.S.
I hope that this event brings awareness, right, on these issues. And I hope that ultimately people leave here full and happy.
If you or someone you know is struggling with food insecurity, contact the Human Services Resource Center. This is Hannah Howie with the Beaver News.
Beavers Digest was out in the Quad last week promoting their magazine with a new idea to gain some recognition.
So this absolutely is not going to be good for my skin. I know that I'm going to get a huge rash or at least be broken out next week.
Editor-in-Chief of Beavers Digest, Jody DeVaz, had a Pie the Editor event in the Quad last week with another one this Wednesday. What is this event for today?
We're just trying to get some attention to Beavers Digest social media. On Twitter, we're at Beavers Digest, same with on Instagram. And we're just trying to get some follows going, get some more attention coming up before our new magazine comes out.
You had to show that you liked Beavers Digest on Twitter, Instagram, or Facebook, and you can throw a pie at the editor's face in return. So how does it feel getting pied in the face?
You know, it's surprisingly soft going on, but then there are the people who are super aggressive about it. One guy just threw it so hard it almost broke my nose, I feel like. But I think I'm hanging in there.
This is Justin Matthews with the Beaver News. OSU Baseball continued their winning streak as they dominated against Portland last week at the Volcano Stadium. Samantha Signer covered the game.
The 19th ranked Beavs came out swinging against Portland at Volcano Stadium and never let up. Jeff Hendricks started the Homer Fest, hitting a 2-run home run in the fourth. KJ Harrison followed suit with one of his own. The duo finished the game with 2 homers apiece, putting them on the list of Beavs with 2 homer games. It was all fun and games for the crowd who got to witness the Beavs tying the school record for homers in a game. Freshman pitcher Sam Tweet led the Beavs to a win with an impressive pitching display, putting him 8-1 on the season. Credit the Oregon State defense, which held the Pilots scoreless.
It's going awesome so far. Portland's not bringing a whole lot to the table, which is kind of what was expected, but we're 9-0 through the 4th inning, so we're whooping up on them pretty good.
With their confidence flying high, the Beavs launch into postseason play next week. Be sure to follow their progress as they aim to make a run at the College World Series. This is Samantha Signer with the Beaver News, covering America's pastime.
That's all the time we have. I'm Justin Matthews.
And I'm Cameron Bobinette. Thanks for watching.
Be sure to watch us on YouTube, like us on Facebook, and follow us on Twitter. We'll see you next time.